everyone, it's Hatsy and I'm back with a fitness stuff pack review of the build mode items. So I have just done a create a sim version of this and now we're gonna go and I'm gonna give you my thoughts of the new stuff that we get. And I've laid it all out like this, so I have seen it because I had to lay it out, of course. So I'm not gonna be like crazy shocked because I've already seen it, you know? I'm not gonna be fake with you or whatever, but yeah, I'm gonna put it on build mode because we can change the different swatches of the items. So there's that. Also, it's very hot where I am. I did explain it on my last video, but if you're just coming in for this one, it's really hot. So if I look like I am quite hot today, I might look a little bit like I'm glowing. I keep having to take powder breaks, which doesn't happen regularly. Okay, moving on to the lights. I was really excited about these when I saw them because we, to my knowledge, haven't had anything like this before. It's so new and these are gonna look amazing in sorts of like modern contemporary homes. I love these lights. Like I would buy these lights for my house. That's how much I love them. I swear, EA should have like a catalogue where you can actually buy these items if you like it. That's what I do personally. I like make deals with like IKEA and stuff and have it so that they can make the items in the game and then people can go and order the items for the store. That would be really good. Why don't we do that? I don't know. Moving on though, what is this little thing on the floor? I couldn't figure out when I put it down. What does it do? I don't know, I'm expecting it to do something just like amazing, but I've been trying to figure it out and there's nothing happening with it. What's it called? Oh, it's a secret stone. I think you put it on the walls and it's supposed to not do much. But there you go. If you would like a secret stone, then this is the right pack for you. I suppose it's a little bit like a new version of the Future Cube. But to be fair, at least the Future Cube does do something I don't think the Secret Stone does. Yeah, anyway, moving on. We have a really cool sink. Now, I love this, and the reason why I like it is because, like, again, it feels as if they have tried to make things that we haven't already had before. And one of my big complaints with The Sims is the fact that there have been times in the past where they've made things that look like, you know, other things that we already have. But actually, this sink, I don't know why I'm holding that random sink, but this sink here is very unique, and we don't have anything like it. And this, because some of you enjoyed the build tips that I was sharing in my last video, I put like storage underneath this. I'm really excited about that. I wonder if that fits underneath. No, it doesn't fit underneath. Oh, that's a shame. Doesn't matter though. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm personally very hyped about the sink. I'm as hyped as a person can be about a sink, okay? It's a pixel sink. I need to get over myself a bit. This, though, is interesting because it is a towel on a rack. Well, is it a towel or is it someone's coat? That is something that I don't think we'll know unless it says, oh, it says shine on towel rack. Got it. It would be nice if the towel was removable and also the Sims could hang up their towels on the rack. Otherwise, it's gonna look the same when you place it. It's just gonna be one towel on a rack. But I like where they're going with it, and you know, compared to the base one which we get, like, it's nice. This is interesting and it just goes so far with the sink and everything. You know, you could put it in a bathroom easily. Moving on to this. So this is a side table. Okay, I'm not so keen on the legs, but that pattern, like that pattern on the inside, I don't know why, but it's really speaking to me. And I know I've said that a lot in this video probably and the create a sim. This, I love it. Oh, I'd buy that table though. And I suppose the legs do have to be like that because otherwise they wouldn't look good. Yeah, I understand why they put the legs like that now. Anyway, got some shelves, basic shelves. They don't offend me. They're okay. What's this then? Is this a jacuzzi or is it a bath? Like, what's going on here? Okay, it's got like an energized whirlpool. I know I have done this before, but compare it to what we've got in the past. Like, they really have kind of pushed the boat out a bit. Something about this furniture which I've just realised. I don't know like when other people realise this or if other people realise this, but it seems a lot smaller than the items that we have at the moment. And that's great because bathrooms usually aren't like big spaces. So to have smaller items or smaller looking items, you know, for instance, this sink's got its whole middle cut out, it's not going to look that bulky and it's not going to look that claustrophobic in the small rooms in builds. So actually that is going to be really nice when it does come to building things, as opposed to that, because I'd feel like if I put that in a room, it really fills it up a lot. Going over here to a nice little picture, I really like the artwork that they've got. I love that one especially, of Windenburg. I don't know how well it goes with all the items that we've got so far, but I like that picture. So this is a nice little quirky chair in the pack. I won't speak too much about that, but I think it's interesting and it obviously goes with this one. I really like the fact that they are creating more sofas like this now that you can kind of lie down on. It would be great to have the Sims lie down on them, and I wonder if that's what happens. Does that happen? It would be so nice to have, whoa, calm down, to just have them sat relaxing with their feet up on that. I hope they do that in the future because that would be a really nice idea in my opinion. Rugs, so we've got some hallway rugs. That's going to be handy. I think one of the ones we have at the moment is, I prefer that personally, so that's going to be great when it comes to modern hallways. Got some lovely swatches of this rug here, and I do think it goes well with the pack, even though it can be seen to be quite similar to the one that we got with City Living and one that we possibly got with Parenthood from memory. I don't know why I'm thinking it, maybe we didn't, but yeah, there we go. Okay, moving on to tables. Now, I'm in love with these, and honestly, like, this would be my dream table. I love it. I love that. And you know, it's not actually like that far off from my table. They've done some really cool stuff with this pack. I don't want to just compliment everything. You know, maybe it would have been nice to have a table that would match something over here. You know, as you can see, like the wooden area. Because these tables, I feel, would match, you know, these chairs. Toilets, very basic. I'm not impressed with the toilet, to be honest. Doesn't speak to me. Looks more like a bin than a toilet, which I find quite strange. Like, I would pass that off as a bin if someone put that in the kitchen. I think, yeah, that sums up that. A shower is pretty good. We've already got some nice showers though. I would have loved, okay, this is me being critical, because of this pack and like because of the style of it, I would have really liked to see just a shower plug that you can put on the wall and then your Sims can stand under it, you know, as opposed to the standard shower frame. No frame there, like just the hose that you put on the wall and then it's an open shower. And I think that would have gone really nicely because it does seem to be, this pack anyway, about cutting down on space, you know, like cut out sink, cut out bit of table, smaller items, like it just seems to be the right sort of thing that would have fitted in and it would look good. But you know, you can't have everything. I understand that they can't go crazy with each individual item, and I think they did a really good job with these tables. That's like beautiful in my opinion. Okay, moving on to running machines now, or the treadmill rather. Oh, I like the fact that it's got all the stats there and stuff. That's pretty interesting. Should we see how it looks as opposed to one of the other running machines? I would personally find that interesting. So we'll put this one behind her and we'll see. We'll just do it with the running machine. We won't do it with the weights one because I think that the weight one will probably be quite similar. Yeah, that one's definitely nice. You can see the stats, it's got more animation to it. I think if you're making like a nice gym, a really nice classy gym, which I'm going to be making really soon, it will work for that. Moving on to this machine here. I like how big and obnoxious it is. I really do actually. Goes really nice with the running machine, so happy with that, and just in some different swatches, so you know you could have a really bright gym if you wanted to. In fact, leave in the comments what kind of gym would you want me to make. If you've got any pictures of a gym that particularly springs to mind if you would want me to recreate something. Okay, and now moving on to the rock machine, which I do want to get her to climb because I think that this pack is mainly focused around the rock machine. Now, we don't have anything like it, like anything like this already in the game, which I'm really impressed by because it's very different. And I think that this is the main feature. And you could do some really cool buildings with this as well. This is such a cool machine, honestly. Oh, it looks so fun. I want it. Oh, and the backs match as well, that's nice. I didn't even think it would go round. I honestly thought that she would just climb it and then jump off, but this is very good. No, I won't go too much on about that, but I will say that that impresses me. You know, if you want to create a fitness center or you want to have like active Sims and stuff, this is really nice. And I always like wacky things in my builds, so I'm definitely going to be incorporating that into a few. Okay, moving on. So we've got like a plant down here. We've got a mirror. I honestly need to see how this works. So she's going to get off there and see that. This was something that you put onto a wall. We've got something like that already, so I won't talk about that for too long. I think that was just like an added thing that they put in. We are going to go back onto build mode and I'm going to be showing you these lights. Actually, they'll look really good on a modern build and they could even pass for windows, so I think I'm going to have some fun creating some stuff with those. To finish off, one of the last things that I've got to talk about is this bookcase. Really nice, and do you know what I would do with it? Is I would put like a TV on the wall, so it looks like it's been cut out for the TV. I won't build it though. I'll probably do it in an actual build. And yeah, just to show you some swatches of that. So pretty much just matches everything in the pack. I like the glass as well. It's got glass on the back. Yeah, I like that. I think my least favorite thing so far is this. Just because I think we get something quite similar, but then again, it's futuristic, it goes, so why not? But yeah, where's that similar thing we get? Yeah, that's like pretty similar, I think, in my opinion. And yeah, last things that I do want to talk about is the fact that we get new windows and a door. So watch out for these, because you have to have a really tall level of building to be able to have this window. But it's nice though, as long as you find the right sort of place for it. I think that it could be a good window. As far as windows go. Maybe I would have liked some really see-through windows. You like in Spa Day, how I'll just show you. So you get like really sort of see-through windows, well, to an extent, but as in like they've got different coloured glass and stuff. I think I'd like that for the fitness stuff pack, because if I was going to create a gym or a fitness resort, I think it really does give a nice effect to have it just really open and like just really bright inside. I would say that my favorite things out of the pack are the items over here, which really impressed me. I was so excited to talk about those to begin with, and then it gets, I guess, a little bit more unimpressive over here and then gets impressive again. Then we've got the bin toilet which I wouldn't buy the pack for, but then it gets super impressive with the rock climber. Love that so much. And the fitness machines are pretty good. And then I think, you know, windows and doors, they didn't have to put in new windows and doors, but they did, so I'm excited about those. I just hope in the future that we'll get some really nice open plan glass windows that you'll be able to see clearly through, and maybe have some like ridges or like a pattern on the glass. That would have been really cool. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching it. I really hope you enjoyed my review, and I would love to know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll speak to you all soon.